Hey there, welcome to the channel. Greetings from Koh Samui. Just sitting here on the beach at Lamai right now, and I wanted to kind of go over a topic that I get a lot of questions about, and something that I've been going through for quite some time now as well. And that is launching and scaling a successful online business. That could be a coaching business, maybe a business selling digital products online, affiliate marketing, could be any number of things, right? And nowadays, there's all these coaches out there that are, promising that you can make $10,000 a month in your first, 90 days or something, or your money back. And I would say a lot of that is very disingenuous, because I've been doing this for, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years now, and still not anywhere close, just being perfectly honest, to making $10,000 per month. And I also have a very large audience, not only on this YouTube channel, but also on Facebook as well. So the audience is already in place. I have the offers, and still very difficult, right? So if you're looking to, you want to launch your own online business and you're thinking that you're just going to be making gobs and gobs of money pretty much overnight, then chances are you're going to be very disappointed, right? Even if you have one of the best products in the world, if people don't perceive it to be valuable for the price that you've set, they are not going to buy it. Just as an example, I have an offer landing page. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can check it out. But basically, it's teaching people how to monetize their Facebook content. So rather than giving away everything for free like millions and millions of people do, you can actually start getting paid from Facebook for your content, right? So that's the core offer. Very simple landing page. They can enter their email, they get the free training, and then I upsell them on a low ticket product. So it's like 39 bucks. I've played around with a lot of different prices as well, and it's very compelling to a lot of people, obviously, because who doesn't want to start getting paid every single month from Facebook, right? I've been doing it for a couple years now. And I've run some ads to that offer, and it did very, very well, like way above average. Right? So I was spending about 2 cents per conversion. So in other words, every time someone enters their email address, that's considered a lead, right? So there's ways with the Facebook pixel, you could set this up so that it's basically retargeting the types of people that are most likely to convert, right? So doing that, I was able to get a very, very, very high conversion rate, right? So people were entering their email, then they get put into my email sequence. I have all this stuff set up already, and it seems to be doing pretty well, right? But the fact of the matter is, as soon as they go to actually check out or to buy the low ticket product, which is only like $39, $29, $39, I've tried different price points, and for some reason, they never actually buy the flippin' digital product, and I cannot understand why. Maybe they don't see it as to be valuable, or I really don't understand, right? So, and this is what all of the coaches talk about is, you need a really, really compelling core offer, something of value that you are offering to your customer that is going to get them the desired results. So, it's something that you're definitely going to have to experiment with and try a bunch of different things before you can actually figure out how to succeed in the online space. It's not going to be an overnight success, so don't listen to any of these coaches that are promising you're going to be making $10,000 a month in your first few months, right? Especially if you don't have an audience, then it's going to be even more difficult. I have a lot of digital products available for sale on this website called Gumroad. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can browse through some of those products. A lot of them are very valuable. They're about things that people want to know about. And for some reason, if I don't offer these products for free, nobody buys anything, right? Even if it's like $5 or pay whatever you want, they still do not buy the digital products unless they're free. I think it has something to do with the YouTube market, because there's so many videos available up there for free to watch online, either on YouTube, Udemy. There's a lot of online course platforms as well that sell digital products like this for very, very low prices. And I also have courses available on Udemy, Skill Success, Skillshare as well. So I've got all these different passive income streams set up already. The issue is that a lot of them are not really profitable. I would say Skill Success is probably the most profitable one, because they basically just create a free account, and then I'm getting paid based on how long they watch the course. So again, it's still free. They don't actually have to pay anything for it. It's based on the engagement. So basically how long they're watching the course. And also on YouTube, I have a bunch of affiliate links now that I've put into my descriptions, but those as well, even though they're like very, very popular products like Agoda, Booking.com, I've got Wise, a bunch of different affiliate links you can see in my description below. That is proving to be quite difficult to monetize as well, because I'm getting like thousands of clicks on the affiliate products, but 0 commissions, which also doesn't make sense to me, because these are professional, reputable companies that already have a very well-designed landing page. You spent tons of research creating these landing pages, right? And people are still not actually becoming a customer. So it's very strange, and it's still something that I'm trying to figure out. If anyone has any advice for me, or maybe you'd like to get on a call to help me walk through some of these things in order to actually start selling some of my courses and valuable content. I usually like to provide a lot of value for others through my YouTube videos, but in this case I'm actually reaching out for help, because this is something that I've been struggling with for quite some time now. I would say 3-4 years. And yeah, I also just want to encourage you, like, if you're looking to start your own online business, or maybe an e-commerce store selling digital products, these sorts of things, I don't want to set the bar too high and say that it's just going to be super, super easy, you'll be making money overnight, because that is certainly not the case. At least it hasn't been for me. I've started putting up some of my digital products on this e-commerce platform called Digistore24, which a friend recommended to me. It provides a marketplace where people can find your products, and then they can sign up to be an affiliate partner, right? So they can essentially get a promo link that they can use to promote to their audience, right? So it provides the marketplace. You just need to put the digital products up there for sale. So that's what I'm doing now, is I'm creating these very simple landing pages, and then I could just send people over to the checkout page on Digistore24, where they can then buy the product, typically low ticket, $40-50 for a product. And then if an affiliate wants to join and help me to promote, I can also set the commission rate as well. So let's say 50%, you'll get 50% if you make a sale of one of my digital products, right? And I've got a couple of them already up there, right? So this is definitely going to be valuable moving forward, I think, to have a marketplace to actually promote my products rather than running ads. And also on the Facebook side of things, I'm reaching like 1 million people a month just on my personal profile. So it's really kind of crazy, the audience that I have on Facebook. And then on the business page, I'm also reaching like 1-2 million people a month. That's 100% organic. I don't spend any money on ads. And yeah, so I just do everything organic. Same with this YouTube channel. I haven't run any ads for the entire history of my channel. And I'm getting very, very close to 10,000 subscribers now. And the nice thing about the YouTube channel is that it is actually profitable. I am getting paid every single month, and that's all coming from ad revenue. So instead of selling something, YouTube is just running the ads on my videos, and I get paid every single month from the ads. And then hopefully moving forward, people will start signing up for my affiliate links as well, and then I just get recurring commissions every single month. Yeah, in this video I just kind of wanted to open it up and be real honest with my subscribers and viewers of the channel, and say, it's not going to be easy if you're looking to start an online business, unless you have like a really, really like a grand slam offer that is a total no-brainer that people are going to want to sign up for. I'm sure you've seen a lot of the landing pages and funnels out there nowadays where it's just like an infinite scrolling page where it just goes on and on for miles. And a lot of these are very professionally designed, and they have a really, really good product that they're selling. For example, There's a guy that I follow on YouTube. He goes by Lead Gen J. He's one of the top lead generation experts in the industry. And his offer, basically the free offer, the lead magnet, so to speak, is he will send you 8 million leads. So that's the free offer. You sign up, you enter your email address, you get the 8 million leads, which is just mind-blowing. They're pretty much all from Instagram. He's basically just scraped Instagram and put them into a spreadsheet. And the file's so huge that I couldn't even open it on my computer because it's 8 million leads, right? It's huge. So, but that's an example of something that it's a no-brainer, right? People are gonna sign up for this offer. He's also spending like hundreds of thousands of dollars on ads, I'm assuming. And yeah, I'm sure he's making millions of dollars every single year doing this, right? So he's a prime example of someone who has like a core offer that is selling like hotcakes, right? But unless you have that offer, it's going to be very difficult to actually start making money online. And even with the YouTube channel as well, this is definitely no walk in the park. It took me 2 years to monetize my YouTube channel, where I made my first $1. So you definitely have to, especially on YouTube, you just have to continue cranking out content 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week, especially when you're just getting started. You need to continue providing the algorithm with content that people actually want to watch, and it's all about that retention rate. Keeping people watching for as long as possible, ideally until the end of the video, right? So yeah, I mean, but if you're just getting started, I recommend launching a Facebook group. So I've got one. I'll leave a link in the description below. It's got like 13,000 members in it, mostly digital nomads, remote workers, online freelancers around the world. And I just provide a lot of value through that group completely for free. And if someone does want to sign up, I've also got a link tree as well with all my links on it, and a calendar where you can book a call. I've just recently fixed up the calendar. I've started working with a content coach, and he helped me fix up the calendar so I can actually ask pre-qualifying questions from people. Basically, what's your time frame for getting this done? What's your budget? And do you have cash or credit? Essentially is what it comes down to, right? So then using that system, I can actually get answers to those questions and see if the people are a good fit to work with me, or if they're broke and they have no money, then chances are I'm not going to work with these people, right? So that's a good way to actually pre-qualify people and see if they have the chops to work with you. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can just use a basic Calendly link and ask a few simple questions, and that's it. But I just want to strongly urge you to not get your hopes up and think you're going to be making tons, like thousands and thousands of dollars a month without an audience, without content that people want to watch. You need to be providing something of value, and over time, given enough time, it's going to be successful, right? It's going to be profitable, but definitely not an overnight success. I would say most things in life worth doing are not going to be an overnight success. You have to put in the work, you have to put in the repetition, and just, in the case of YouTube, continue cranking out content. And that's exactly what I'm doing with my channel. I've got like over 750 videos on the channel now. It's continuing to build up steam, getting more subscribers every single day, more people watching my videos, and hopefully, making a move over to Thailand. Just look at where I'm at right now. I'm sitting on Lamai Beach. It's a little bit cloudy today, but doesn't look like we're gonna get any rain, so that's always good. And yeah, I also just encourage you to appreciate what you have right now. Don't always be, wishing and hoping and praying for more. Just appreciate what you have right now. And for me personally, I'm very, very grateful every single day to live on a paradise island here in Koh Samui. There's really not too much to complain about. The cost of living is significantly lower, way lower, like 50-60% lower than it would be in the US. And I live about 6-7 minutes from this beautiful beach here in Lamai. I come over here almost every single day to do a walk on the beach in the mornings. Sometimes I head over to the gym to work out for a little bit, which I'm probably gonna do today. And then I'll get this YouTube video up there. So that's kind of what my morning routine looks like. And overall, I wouldn't say that there's anything to complain about. It's not like I have a full-time job stuck in corporate America. I've escaped the rat race and living in Thailand for 4 years now. So if you have any questions, you have any visa questions, maybe you want to make a move over to Thailand ASAP, let me know in the comments below. They've just recently rolled out this new Destination Thailand DTV visa, which is a 5-year visa, which I've already made videos about on my channel showing how to apply for it. Yeah, just wanted to hop on. This video's getting a little bit long now, so I'm gonna wrap it up. But yeah, that being said, take care, stay safe, peace from Thailand. Stay tuned for the next one. Hope to hear from you soon, and hopefully see you over here in beautiful Koh Samui. Take care. Signing off.